The controversy surrounding Meghan Markle's upcoming Netflix series, With Love Meghan, underscores the unique challenges and potential pitfalls of celebrity-driven content in the streaming industry.
Let's make a show.
Let's go. I've always loved taking something pretty ordinary.
As viewers and industry insiders scrutinize the series ahead of its launch, the backlash is not merely about the content, but also centers on Meghan's perceived lack of authenticity and the impression that she is self-focused. Criticisms that have tracked her from her acting days through her time as a royal and into her current endeavors. This project was presumably meant to offer a glimpse into her world or to reshape her public image, but instead, it seems to only amplify her polarizing nature among the public. The immediate and widespread negative reaction on social media platforms highlights the precarious nature of celebrity ventures into new territories, especially those as public and scrutinized as streaming services. The hashtags and commentary that trend in relation to With Love Meghan are overwhelmingly negative, indicating a disconnect between Meghan's public relations strategies and public expectations or desires. For Netflix, a company that has faced its own share of controversies and subscriber volatility, the backlash could have been anticipated, but the severity of it underscores a miscalculation in how celebrity partnerships can sometimes misalign with audience expectations. For a streaming service that is already navigating choppy waters with retaining subscribers in a fiercely competitive market, a controversy of this nature is more than just a mere hiccup. It's a full-blown public relations nightmare. This issue compounds existing challenges, making it crucial for Netflix to reassess not only its partnership with Meghan, but also its broader strategy regarding celebrity-led projects. The company must now consider whether the star power of individuals like Meghan is worth the potential for significant backlash and subscriber dissatisfaction. Internally, the production of With Love Meghan reveals a saga of conflict and chaos that has permeated multiple levels of Netflix's hierarchy. The discord among executives, producers, and the board has exposed a fundamental vulnerability within the organization: a lack of cohesive leadership and decision-making. CEO Greg Peters and the board's diverging priorities, focusing on short-term profits over long-term reputational damage, reflect a broader dilemma facing many content-driven companies today. How do they balance the commercial imperatives with the need for brand integrity and user trust? This internal strife isn't just about differing opinions. It's indicative of a deeper issue within Netflix's corporate culture, where high-profile projects can lead to high-stakes conflicts that test the mettle of its leadership. The situation with Meghan's series has brought to light the susceptibility of the company to celebrity pressure, which can lead to rushed or poor decision-making. Such dynamics can strain resources, distract from other projects, and demoralize staff, affecting overall productivity and workplace morale. Furthermore, the heated debates and the resulting chaos surrounding the series' reception are not just internal problems. They spill over and affect public perception of the company. When news of such conflicts becomes public, it can lead to a loss of confidence among investors and subscribers, who may begin to question the company's stability and the soundness of its strategic decisions. For Netflix, managing this situation requires more than just damage control. It necessitates a strategic pivot that might involve rethinking the entire approach to handling big-name partnerships and high-stakes content production. Meghan Markle's influence on the production of With Love Meghan and her subsequent demands highlight a significant challenge for Netflix in managing relationships with high-profile partners. Her insistence on firing the marketing team over dissatisfaction with the promotional trailer illustrates a stark power dynamic where celebrity input can override professional expertise and established processes. This move not only created upheaval within the team, but also set a precedent that could encourage similar demands from other stars in the future. The firing of the marketing team at Meghan's behest was not just a logistical nightmare, it was a strategic blunder. The decision, taken just weeks before the series premiere, placed immense pressure on the new team to develop and implement a marketing strategy from scratch. This scenario is far from ideal and speaks to a broader issue of how celebrity pressures can lead to impractical and hasty decisions that might compromise a project's success. Critics of the decision argue that it represents an overreach of celebrity influence, where personal dissatisfaction can lead to significant organizational changes that affect many employees and the project itself. This kind of influence is not only seen as disruptive, but also raises questions about the balance of power within the company. It highlights a willingness by the board to prioritize appeasing high-profile individuals over maintaining a stable and effective operational strategy. Moreover, this incident has broader implications for how Netflix manages its partnerships with celebrities. It sets a concerning precedent for future collaborations, where the demands of a star could potentially outweigh more pragmatic or strategic considerations. The incident forces Netflix to reckon with the question of whether such partnerships are sustainable in the long term, especially if they lead to frequent crises and public relations issues.